Hello and welcome to X&Y Gaming, another Minecraft video. And in today's video, I have for you some Gobbercore map footage of me building a habitat for some axolotl I stole off the ground. However, the narrative today will be the blatant truth about Fireflies. As a small recap, Minecraft's newest update, 1.19, the Wild update, I believe the pre-release is out now actually, a good handful of features are being added. And namely, we'll be seeing the deep dark biomes and ancient city structures finally being implemented. Those were allegedly supposed to come out in 1.17, although back then the biome and structures were much more primitive. 1.17 was also supposed to be what I would consider the Great Lengthening, when the y-axis was increased in both directions, I believe a total of 64 blocks. Now that being said, 1.17 came to be the same scrunched up little Minecraft we've all ever known, but with fancy new blocks and mobs, and no Warden or Deep Dark. Then 1.18 saw the expanse of the sky and the earth, and we knew true caves and real cliffs. Finally, now 1.19 looms near with its own share of planned features cut in order to make a release window because all this is a business. The revamped birch tree forest has been cut, and we won't be seeing any of that. Next, we have the frogs. The frogs themselves weren't cut, however, their habit of eating fireflies has. See, Minecraft has this history of strange, proper representation. For example, the parrot mob originally could have been fed a cookie. Unfortunately, feeding Polly a cracker can actually kill it, and as such, if you attempt to feed a cookie to a parrot mob, the parrot mob dies. This, of course, would encourage you not to feed cookies to parrot mobs, and hopefully not a cookie to a real parrot. That's the gist of it anyway. And thus we got to the frogs, because apparently fireflies are poisonous to frogs, or some of them are. Or something, I don't know, but the creative team over at Minecraft apparently sat down, brainstormed ideas, and never once did any research to ensure their time and money weren't being spent on giving life to ideas that they themselves are apparently objectively against. Hear me, we're told the fireflies are being cancelled and replaced with another for the frog to eat. People are lamenting in anguish. Why? Why are the fireflies gone? You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. But it is in this ejection that I rejoice, because all that sounds like a rendering nightmare. Like, okay, I can already imagine the scenario where you stumble into a swamp at the evening, darkness draws near, and all you have is your torches in your offhand until the fireflies light up. All around they dance and light up wherever they dance. The croaks of the frogs act as a choir ushering in the beasts of the night as the mobs spawn in the distance in the darkness. It's a chilling scene and it sounds great, but if you know for a fact that you, as the company, decide that you won't include aspects of life that are otherwise harmful to those animals as mobs, then why would you even include any of it if you're against it? I mean, do you think that they were just sitting around and were like, hey, should we do any research before this so we make sure we're being consistent with our values? And then the gal next to him just goes, yeah, but I already drew them. Look, it's 2 pixels. Now, I don't know. I am but a bitter homeless fool who seeks redemption through Christ and kicks through making YouTube videos about whatever I feel like. I have no real idea what it is like to develop a video game, especially one weighed as heavily as Minecraft. All I know is people were just complaining about useless mobs, and now they're apparently crying over a little 2 pixels that I wouldn't have done anything. Couldn't even be target practice like a bat, and apparently is just as frowned upon as killing parrots. I mean, hell, we can kill the parrots in the game, why not kill the frogs? It's only 2 pixels. But I digress, and I concede. The fact of the matter is, the development team is trying their best to satisfy a disgusting amount of people who all separately and with varying scrutiny will never stop judging the work they play and those that created it. It's kind of funny if you think about it from a religious standpoint, but this is about 2 pixels. I mean Fireflies. And the truth is, just play the Java version. Hey, you can always mod them in yourself and share it with everyone. I mean, it can't be that hard if you want them so badly. It's only 2 pixels.